What should you do the night before your check ride? What is happening, MzeroA Nation? Jason Schappert here with MzeroA Online Ground School. And clearly, if you're watching this, you've got a check ride coming up. Hopefully you're not literally watching this the night before your check ride, but if you are, that's okay. But I want to go back even a little bit further. Let's say you're watching this and your check ride is like 2, 3, maybe even 4 weeks out, because I know how difficult it is to schedule a DPE right now. I mean, you got to schedule them even before you think you're ready. It seems like you hope maintenance and weather all behave on the day of the actual evaluation. But as we're leading up to it, let's say we're 2 weeks, maybe 10 days out. I want you flying and studying as much as possible leading up to this. Now, not just any kind of flying, like $100 hamburger flying. I want you flying with other instructors. For me, the first time I ever flew with someone other than my instructor, her name was Mary, was the day of my check ride. And I remember it, it was 20-something years ago, but I remember it like it was yesterday. You see, Mary weighed maybe 110 pounds, tiny, tiny lady. So I was used to 110 pounds of weight right next to me coming into land. I was used to 110 pounds of weight on stalls and slow flight. And then my check ride evaluator showed up. And let's just say he was a big, strong boy at 250 pounds, maybe, in a Cherokee 140. My landings, everything was so different because I had gotten so used to having, well, Mary next to me. I also got used to how Mary asked her questions, how she phrased things. We'd spent so much time together, I knew where she was going before she even finished the sentence. Now I had a new weight sitting next to me. I had a new voice, a new perspective, a new way of asking questions. I was already nervous on top of it. I never did a real mock check ride. I mean, I did a mock check ride where we sit down with someone, they ask questions. I sat down with Mary and she asked me questions, but I never had somebody else actually get in the airplane with me and run me through what a check ride would be like. And it can just be another instructor, preferably somebody of a different weight, ask different questions, all these things, just to give you a little diversity, because that might be what you expect or experience come check ride time. Now, I want you doing that leading up to it, but as we get a little closer, let's say like the night before the actual check ride, I actually don't want you studying. I don't want you even think about airplanes. If an airplane flies over, I don't want you to even look up at it. I want you to walk around like this. That's how serious I want you to take it. You have worked so hard. Give your mind a break. In fact, we've learned that things like muscle memory and even just memorization, it takes sleep and rest to really sink in deep into the long-term memory. So oddly enough, rest is a good thing when it comes to your studies. It's like going to the gym. Are you going to get a greater impact going 7 days a week and never taking a break? Or what if you just went 3 or 4 times a week and got some good rest and sleep in between? You'd probably see better results with the rest. So I encourage you, the night before your check ride, you should be resting. Now again, this is getting to bed early. This is avoiding alcohol, anything like that that's gonna impact your sleep quality. I need a great night's sleep. When you wake up, don't get fancy with your breakfast. Don't say, today's the day I'm gonna get rid of French toast and do this. I don't know what it is for you, but whatever is gonna be best on your stomach, that's what you need to do. If you are a coffee person, can you just get away with 1 cup of coffee so you're not there like totally shaking everything else? By the way, on your check ride, bring some snacks, bring some water, bring some snacks for your evaluator as well in case they get hangry or anything like that. It could be a long day. So make sure you do that. I'm sure you're thinking, if you've already done a check ride, a million other great night before and leading up to the check ride tips. Will you leave us some comments down below? I want to create a great thread to help all those aviators that are going after us here with a check ride coming up so they can feel better, so they can get that wisdom that you experienced as well. Speaking of that wisdom, if you're still looking to knock out that knowledge test, knock out that check ride, become that safe real-world pilot, I encourage you to head over to MzeroAtrial.com, take a free 2-week trial of our online ground school, private, instrument, commercial, FOI, CFI. We have got you covered. You love these free videos? Imagine how good the paid videos are inside the online ground school. Head over to MzeroAtrial.com to check that out. Leave us a comment down below. And most importantly, remember, a good pilot is always learning. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you.